Vicky Tran and her dog are all ready to join a Cooksville slow roll, where members of the cycling community take in Mississauga trails and bike routes as a group. But trying to commute by bike in a city that often feels built for cars can be harrowing.
I feel like I have to mentally prepare myself every day to get out on the road.
She says there are too many sections of the city that are unsafe for cyclists, some with no bike lanes at all.
There are pockets of good spots, but it really depends on where you have to go.
She says she's looking for a candidate who understands the dangers of unsafe roads for cyclists and wants to get more people using two wheels. Cyclists aren't the only ones looking for better options to get around the city without a car. These University of Toronto Mississauga students rely on transit to get to class. They say My Way is barely getting a pass.
The main ones that come to campus are usually always full. You're going to have to wait in long queue times. It takes a long time to get to campus, and buses aren't as frequent as they should be.
The My Way transit, the time of it, it should be longer, because the TTZs in downtown, it's up until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., but here it's 11 to 12, so.
But people aren't going to choose a sustainable way of life if the sustainable option is not a viable option.
Many students we spoke to say transit is a top issue for them in this election. Here's what some of the mayoral candidates vying for their votes said they'd do. Deepika Damarla promises to build east-west connections to the Hurontario LRT on Dundas Street, Eglinton Avenue and Derry Road, bring the subway to Mississauga, fight the approved Bloor Street Integrated Road project that takes away car lanes to add bike lanes, and pause bike lane projects that don't connect to a network. Alvin Tejo wants to complete the proposed Dundas East LRT that will travel along Dundas Street and then turn north on Hurontario to merge with the new Hazel McCallion LRT, implement 4 new bus rapid transit lines along Derry Road, Erin Mills Parkway, Dixie Road, and Lakeshore Road, and advocate for two-way all-day GO service along the Milton line. Carolyn Parrish says she'll create some sort of east-west connection to complement the in-progress Hazel McCallion LRT, advocate for all-day GO service to Milton, make safer cycling lanes, and have more speed humps installed. While Stephen Dasco promises to move a motion asking council to review the decision around the Bloor Street Integrated Project, extend the subway into Mississauga, and bring the Lakeshore TTC streetcar into Lakeview, and he'll increase the capacity and frequency of service on the most used transit lines. None of these proposals are budgeted, and several involve other levels of government. Voters have until June 10th to decide who has their vote. Clara, Pasieka, CBC News, Mississauga.